best wrestling podcast in the world. Fact, the road-wearing, original Pete, the believing, power of positivity, keeping it Rollins, the Summit. Fact, the homicidal, the genocidal, the ECW-loving, daring young creeping, Mr. No Days Off, Scott. Fact, the biscuit and gravy eating, Naomi loving, lunatic craving, the melting pot, JP, and you can bank on that. Fact, the Bailey hugging, the interrupting, the Jaeger drinking, mouth of the Carolinas, Lil Steven. Fact.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
I miss you, Darren Young. Little Steven, Darren Young, in a evening gown match with Pat Patterson. Little Steven gets a little French Canadian in him. If Jeff Hardy's going to face Jay Leno in a steel chairs match, people are just jealous because I got skills.
Here's my issue. Is it worse to get beat by one midget or three? Little Steven in a beer drinking contest with Naomi. I have this big issue with people. I don't want to sound like an idiot.
Just kept it Rollins. Jimmy Hart,
Chirpway.
X-Pac, against Lil Steven in a microphone on a pole match. Anything can happen. Lightweight. If you don't want it, then don't bark it.
We're three-man band. That's horrible. We don't want to make you look bad.
You're fired, sir. When you want to hear me mess up, they're in Radioland. When you want to hear me not mess up, I did not know that. Wow. Wrestling with Attitude. When you want your beer, awesome.
Welcome to Wrestling with Attitude. Lil 7 versus the Jimmy Baird and Romans. What? Super Dragon. Where's Super Dragon at?
Lucha Dragon.
Anyway, welcome to Wrestling with Attitude. Of course, I'm your host. I am the Summit. Joining me today is Lil Steven and Mr. Day. Oh, Lord.
Mr. 1 week off.
Yeah, Mr. 2 weeks off here, Scott Ely.
2 weeks off?
He's here.
Like 2 months off? Whew.
That's
You
good,
don't
Jimmy.
want none. You don't want.
Jimmy's funny. Jimmy, let me know if you're going to start playing hockey. We got to get that.
In my pants.
All right, listen. We got some big news. Let's talk about some news in wrestling real fast.
All right.
I'm not going to play the goodbye song because, these two people I want to give a proper respect. Lillian Garcia is gone from WWE.
What?
Taking a sabbatical.
She's probably gone forever. She wants to be with her dad. I did read it later. So she's going to be at home. She wants to be near her dad who has cancer.
Yeah, she wants to work closer in Connecticut to where her dad is.
Yeah.
So is she gone from the company?
She's gone from the company right now.
Okay. All right.
She's probably gone for good.
Okay. I couldn't see her could she not get an office job with WWE?
Well, it depends where her dad's at. I mean, I think they're California.
Oh, I thought they were in the East Coast. Well, I guess.
Yeah, because I thought they were like in Connecticut.
Anyway, she's not there.
Okay.
But much prayers and everything to her dad, hopefully to beat cancer.
Okay.
So much prayers and thoughts to her. Next thing, much prayers and thoughts with superstar Billy Graham. He's in the hospital.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's pretty bad shape.
Yeah.
If you've not heard.
I hadn't actually. News to me.
Yeah, he's in the hospital.
Steroids catching up finally?
Oh.
No. Let's see. Hold on. But yeah, he's in the hospital right now. Serious medical symptoms. Of course, you don't know who he is. He's one of the all-time greatest champions ever, or one of the greatest wrestlers ever be around.
Better than Hulk Hogan. And I will.
I don't know. Through his wife Valerie, former WWE champion, WWE and WWE Hall of Famer Billy Graham has been admitted to the Mayo Clinic due to some serious medical symptoms. Graham will undergo a procedure Wednesday morning to identify the cause of his medical issues. So there's been no other update yet, but he's had internal bleeding.
Ooh, that's not good.
So,
I wish him the
Thank
best.
you, Mr. PhD.
What?
Huh?
What?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Those people don't exist.
Who?
Somebody mentioned HH.
Who?
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Who is that? Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
They said, who's Hulk Hogan or Chris Benoit?
We all know who they are. But anyway, he's just thoughts with him and his family. So hopefully he gets out of it. The next one, in case you haven't heard,
Del Rio didn't fall into her and make her injured. She is hurt. Paige is hurt right now. She's out.
Oh, she's injured.
off the
All
road
right.
trip.
Did,
She's injured.
Did she get the cross arm breaker in bed?
Yeah, by Grandpappy.
And she didn't tap, if you know what I mean.
Oh, she's CCC.
That's right.
I don't even know what language that was you were speaking.
That's what she talks. She talks like with balls in her mouth. That's right.
You sound like an Englishman that has no teeth.
That's what she sounds like.
Oh, too much chorizo is what someone said.
That's probably Sean.
No, that was JoJo.
It was JoJo. JoJo is on the prow today.
JoJo is killing it today, man.
Dude, too much chorizo.
So, do you think when Del Rio and Paige are in coitus, like as they are in mid-coitus, he's like, this is my house.
What is this, Big Bang Theory? Do we have to really use the word coitus?
Yes,
Clean it up.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. Let him finish this thought, will you?
I already finished it, so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what she said. All right.
That's what Carmella said after 2 hours.
Oh, it was more like 2 minutes. Don't even.
Wants to join and says she's a hugger. Yeah.
No, don't you bring her into this.
I love Jim.
Don't you bring her into this. A mouth hugger.
Paige's boobs are getting a push.
They're
Sergio.
they are getting the judge.
I tell you what.
JoJo's on fire.
No, that was Sergio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're getting a push, all right.
Dana wins that push. Yeah, that's what Dolph Ziggler said.
Oh, wait, are they dating?
Yes.
Who, Dana Brooke and Dolph?
Yes.
Oh, so she'll never get over?
Dolph's a chubby chaser, huh?
She's not chubby. She has like chubby thighs. What's wrong with
She's
that?
not chubby whatsoever.
She is thick.
No, she's thick. That's the reason we call her.
Dude,
TT.
she's a freaking what is it? Fitness model.
She's a
She's a weightlifter
no, she's not
model.
a plus anything.
A plus-size model like
She's
Nia
not
Jax?
a plus size. No,
See-
no. She's not even close to like Nia
He doesn't
Jax.
get it. We've seen like people like Melissa Coates and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
we've seen
Listen.
seen that kind of stuff. You
Listen.
haven't seen that.
No, she is a dude. When you look at her, she is not plus anything.
Dude.
Compared to, like,
Oh, look, I'm
David
sorry.
Flair?
I'm sorry she's not Carmelo with
All right.
the anorexia.
We're not all fabulous.
Okay.
All right, anyway,
I
let's
mean,
get
abs.
Those aren't
Those
abs.
aren't abs.
Those are not
You know
abs.
what? She is working them out with Kaz. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And there's only one word.
exactly. You see, she's not. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get into Raw. Monday Night Raw this week was from Atlanta, Georgia. Did you make the trip?
No.
You like to make road trips?
That's too far for me, man. I'll go to Greenville. I'll go to Greensboro. Hell, I'll go to Raleigh. But
I like that. The phenomenal show-offs. Right? I do like that name of that. What?
phenomenal show.
Yeah, teams. Yeah. Sasha Banks comes out. Charlotte comes out. Charlotte says something about Sasha being a one-night stand, and of course, Sasha makes fun of your Flair. You were a one-night stand to be. It was a great promo. Jericho comes out. Enzo comes out. Mick Foley comes out. He books Banks and Enzo versus Jericho and Charlotte. Listen, I like the promo. The only thing I don't like, Kaz didn't come out until later on.
That's the best thing of it.
And
Well,
Jericho's involved. I don't really care about Jericho.
Stupid idiot. That's what it's supposed to be.
Nah, I mean, really, you had no one else that could come out to help Charlotte. You had to have Jericho.
Hey, he's a top
It was a good
4
start.
pick or top 5th pick or top 5 pick for Raw.
Let me
Yeah, which is a
let me
mistake.
clarify this again. No, I like Jericho's character now. Let me say that because he's kind of evolved again, stupid idiot, and
Yeah,
the
this was
scarf
great
and different
15
things.
years ago when he first did it.
Should have had Heath Slater come out.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he's
Sean, that's so wrong.
Darren Young beat them to the punch and came out months ago.
That's good. It's great to have Sean back and everybody else that's here today on Periscope.
But no candlelight for
No candlelight, yeah. I know. I have to
Candlelight's going to lose his belt today.
Well, I'll have to put somebody else's name on it this week, and he'll get it back. Just like Heel Ziggler. All right. I like the way it started off. Then we had Owens with the Raw announce team. Charlotte pins Sasha. Kaz comes out to save her. Strowman versus Corey Hollis, or whatever name they used on. I don't even remember what they used on Raw.
Corey Hollis.
Corey.
From the Country Jack.
BWX. Yeah.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah,
short one.
he was there. He was the midget of the week. So he got slammed. Strowman wins. Listen,
Strowman slam.
I'm getting, like, I don't understand
Yeah, he's a jobber.
why they're doing this again with Strowman. Like, are they trying to re-debut him?
the jobber is from Charlotte. That's another reason we're talking
There
about
was
him.
2 from Charlotte.
Yep. No, we'll get to her. Do what?
I mean, I'm just kind of getting tired of Braun Strowman with this whole, like, are they re-debuting him? Like,
Yeah, they're introducing him as the monster now. I
Okay.
get it, dude. I dig it.
All right.
All right? You're reintroducing somebody just like you did Great Khali. Listen, the Great Khali wasn't
Umaga,
great.
you did it with everyone.
With a monster, you have them destroy jobbers until they fight somebody good. Big
But
Show,
so who do you see Strowman fighting? I don't want to see Big Show.
It'll probably be Big Show or one of them, Mark Henry or one of those other guys that tried to get him over.
Maybe Rusev.
Kane, Rusev.
Put him in the mid-card.
No, because
If
Rusev's got to
Rusev
stay.
loses the match,
But Rusev has to stay on top right now because if he's not on top, really, could you see Rusev doing anything else if he's not U.S. champion? He was in a rut for how many months?
Rusev is going after he loses that U.S. belt. Is going to have to go into the world title picture.
He's
gonna
not
have
good
to.
enough
I
to.
don't think he
He's
will
good enough
though.
to. He
That's
is good
the
enough.
thing. Like, do you really see Rollins versus Rusev or Balor versus Rusev? I can't.
Do you really want to see Reigns in any of those guys right now? No.
But
Rusev
I
is
would
a
rather
good
see-
placeholder. I mean, he's won the U.S. belt twice.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, his character everybody hates, right?
Yeah.
But there's a reaction for him at least, unlike Del Rio and other people.
True. At least he's getting reaction. You're right. Next week, I'm jobbing to Strowman on Raw. Don't
if
miss
you are, please let me. I can't wait to see that. It's gonna be great.
That's awesome.
No, you got beat out that little chubby kid with asthma.
Oh, that kid.
Little Steven.
No, I don't have asthma yet.
Asthma?
Anyway, so, does anybody like the Strowman thing right
No.
now? I do. I believe it or not, I do.
I don't like Strowman.
I don't mind it. It's just like I want to see more of it. Like by SummerSlam, he better be facing somebody.
He will.
That's all I hope.
Well,
I don't want to see the Big Show.
But no, you don't have to because there's no other big guys.
Unless Shaq interferes for WrestleMania.
He might.
Because you need to start that storyline now. You need to at least like show Shaq in
dude,
WWE.
this is WWE. They don't start storylines until like 2 weeks before WrestleMania, okay?
Okay, that's only with the mid-carders.
Goldberg. Somebody said Goldberg.
Ooh.
Gilbert? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gilbert could. He needs work.
Then we have Stephanie and Mick backstage. Henry comes out, say he wants a match.
He wants to reopen the Hall of Pain.
Yeah, he opened it. All right. Golden Truth looking for a Pokemon. Golden Truth versus Shining Stars. Shining Stars wins.
You know what? I loved Corey Graves' comment, like, with the Pokemon Go thing, with saying that, oh, I wish they were the Pokemon Go people that walked off cliffs.
Oh, that really happened, though.
I know.
That's horrible, Corey Graves.
That's what Corey Graves does, though.
That's worse than AW's
but
comment with Kobe Bryant that year.
No, not even close.
That's way
That's
worse.
not even close, dude. Listen,
worse.
no, that's
Not
even
even close.
Listen, I'm going to say, all right, Corey Graves needs to do that every single segment.
But he won't.
Okay? Because what he'll do, the next little segment, something going to happen, he'll be like, oh, or he'll be, no, you need to be character all throughout the show.
And by the way, a little side note, I'm kind of getting tired of them being up there and SmackDown's right down at the ring.
No, I'm fine with it.
I don't
like
know,
it.
but I want Raw down at the ring. Why has Raw got to be up there?
They want
They
to be
want
different.
they want to do a WCW now.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Or they want to do what they did 10 years ago.
Right, TNA.
Yeah.
Do something different. I'm fine with it right now.
Yeah, all right.
It is strange right now, but let's try to get used to it.
So
for
I'm
the
still
next
trying to
episode.
figure out the whole storyline between Shining Stars and Golden Truth.
Is there a storyline?
Is there a storyline?
At SummerSlam, loser has to live in Puerto Rico for 6 months.
Is that true?
I got it. No. Losing team has to split up. All right.
Well,
I'm
it's
fine
a
with
win-win for everybody.
it. That's what I'm saying.
I hope.
So Carlito comes back?
Your table's a chance. Then we had Cole with Finn Balor. Rollins comes out. Rollins tries to beat Balor up, but Balor kicks him. All right, listen. I loved the promo. I thought it was great.
Chance, hashtag.
Yeah, Hero did that. I love the promo between the two of them. The only thing that I've heard is everybody, well, he sounds like Sheamus. He's from Ireland. He's going to sound like Sheamus.
He doesn't sound like Sheamus at all.
No, the Irish
He doesn't
accent.
say fella. I never heard him say.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't say arse.
Fella.
Yeah, he said ass. He did not say arse, and he doesn't say fella.
Because-
oh, you know what, fella? All right. So what? Next, you're going to tell me that Finley sounds like Sheamus?
No, I'm fine with
mean,
it.
like-
I'm just saying that's what I heard they didn't like about the promo. I thought it was a great promo.
I thought it was a good. Okay, here's the thing with Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor's promos have to be short and sweet. They have to be because he's not really a promo guy. If you think about it, Finn is not a promo guy.
He's going to start saying homie.
Oh yeah, hey homie.
But yeah.
No, but I mean, Finn Balor's not a promo guy. He's good in the ring.
And then we had, he can be. I've seen him do some good promos.
Really?
He can have a good
But
promo.
they can't be John Cena length
No.
promos. They have to be
No.
5-minute, bam, bam, good.
Yeah.
They should have a 3 tag championship belts. Okay. I can see that. Rusev with Lana versus Henry. Rusev wins with the Acolyte. Reigns comes out. Rusev attacks Reigns. Reigns beats Rusev out of the ring. Listen, I love it. I like it. Reigns needs to start all over again. Build him through the mid-card.
I agree.
I mean,
He actually got cheered.
I did want Angle too. I will say he got cheered, right?
He did.
What are you trying to do? You trying to build him back up?
Who,
That's the
Reigns?
perfect-
Yeah. No, Reigns. I'm okay with it, but do we really want to see him win that belt?
Not yet. He won't win the belt right away.
But it's good for a feud, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this goes to SummerSlam, and then they do another match for the belt, and he wins it.
I don't know about Angle after SummerSlam. I don't think Angle's coming. Like Angle, if Angle comes to WWE, I don't see it until almost WrestleMania.
I think it will be SummerSlam, Survivor Series. It'll be one of the big four if he shows up.
Yeah, but he's
Well-
still under contract with TNA.
No, he's
correct?
No, he's not.
Is he not?
No, he's doing independent stuff
Yeah, he's done.
now. No, I could see him as a mystery entrant in the Royal Rumble.
That's what I would
and
like
maybe
to
build
see.
him up.
Yeah. I think
with
that
the Alphas on on SmackDown.
that's what I think they need to do with Goldberg. If they bring Goldberg back, make him a mystery opponent in the Rumble.
No, I think personally what they should do, if you bring back Shelton Benjamin, have Angle save Benjamin. And then you could put the four of them together. You could put the Alphas, Benjamin. No,
The new team.
hold on. At Survivor Series, you could do Team America.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Here to see
you're
him.
not getting no Team America.
No, you could.
You're not kidding
You
me.
could get Angle, Shelton Benjamin, and the American Alphas. Why not? All right, Team Alpha. Team Alpha America. There
Ryback
you
coming
go.
back? I hope not.
Ryback is not coming
No,
back. I don't
hopefully
know who
not.
told you that.
Check your sources.
Wig tag versus American Alpha. Yeah. Don't have Charlie Haas.
Yeah,
Please.
Charlie Haas. Is Charlie Haas? Is he still
He's
alive?
still alive.
He
I think so.
No, the last time we saw Charlie Haas wrestle, it was horrible.
He was
I'm
roid rage.
He couldn't pass the steroid test.
Not anymore.
No.
Then we had Darren Young with Bob Backlund versus Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil wins with roll up pulling the tights. Okay.
Dude,
What?
Hashtag
I got the
kill turn.
perfect thing. Bring Lex Luger in the mix, and boom, be their manager.
He can't get out of a wheelchair.
All right, he could roll. Zev Coulter was in a buggy. So what? It's cool.
Stop talking. Please, I'm cutting your mic.
Thank you.
Just real fast, this is a real fast warning to all our viewers on Periscope and everybody else. I really wish Mr. Canlight was here, but our opinions do not reflect Little Steven's opinion.
We're not racist.
Yes.
First off, you don't need to tell them that. This isn't a viewer discretion advice.
Oh,
here.
no, hold on. That was the word. This is a viewer discretion advice. Please, you don't have to listen to Little Steven. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and play a 10-minute moment of silence.
We actually hadn't had Darren Young versus Titus O'Neil in a while.
No, last time we saw Titus O'Neil, we had Darren Young, Titus O'Neil.
But I'm talking about back in the day.
Yeah, no, you haven't. Listen, But what are you going to do?
What do you mean, JoJo? That wasn't that bad.
That was bad.
No, it wasn't.
That was bad.
He needs work. He's cool.
Turn
They
his mic off.
They have done a split up a couple times. That's the problem. And then you try to do something and get with them, then you stop it.
I don't want to.
If you don't do a rivalry, do a damn rivalry. Let them be done. Moving them on with something
Do you
else.
want to see primetime players again, though?
No.
I mean,
Against each other? Sure. I want to see them one match. I want to see them a little rivalry. Let them have their rivalry go on.
But I don't
kind of like Rose Scholars had.
Oh, okay.
All right, you do it, get it done, move it on.
Okay.
And let them try to build on to something else.
Yeah, it is getting kind of it's getting stale.
Yeah. So anyway, we had Darian Bob Backlund. That was good. Foley and Stephanie backstage. She gives him a tablet. Sheamus walks in. Cesaro walks in. O'Neal and Backlund backstage. Young knocks O'Neal down. Nia Jax versus Ariel Monroe. Nia Jax wins with the front body slam. Nia with Sexton in the ring and Zayn with Tom Phillips.
Did you say sexting in the ring?
Saxton.
Oh, okay.
Did I say Sexton?
I thought you said sexting.
I probably did.
That's a smart call on your part
yeah.
there, homie.
Yeah. Anyway, it was Nia Jax. And there goes Periscope. All right, we'll start that again. But anyway, we had Nia Jax versus Ariel Monroe. Ariel Monroe is actually from Charlotte as well. So make sure we, she got, it was a squash match, but she was there at least. I still like Nia Jax, the jobber.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep. Then we had New Day comes out. Gallows and Anderson versus Kofi and Big E. Big E pinned. Anderson Club beats up New Day.
Boring.
It's about time. They have to change the belts. They have to do something with the belts. New Day needs to lose.
Steven, you're a horrible cameraman.
Dude, that is absolutely horrible. Shut up. I'm going to have to fix that. Sorry, everybody on Periscope, for little Steven. He is.
What the hell is that? Yeah.
No. I don't want to hear it. Okay.
What?
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
That was horrible.
That wasn't horrible.
Hold on, I got to talk about this for a second.
No, we don't.
Went to a school of broadcasting to learn how to use cameras. And you can't turn a camera the right way to get three
more fuel for the Periscopians. You just want to tell them my whole life?
Actually, we only got 4. Actually, I do. Do you know Steven used to look like the guy from 2.5 Men? No, I'm sorry. Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
Can I share that?
No, you can't share that. That is personal information.
And you can't teach that.
Hero loved it.
And you can't teach
Hero
that.
loved it. All right, anyway.
My phone froze. I can't do anything with it.
Good. I'm glad.
Hey, no, try it now. It should be back. It should be.
No, I mean my phone's frozen, period.
Make the camera great again. Ashton Kutcher. Yeah, no, he didn't look like Ashton Kutcher. The small little guy.
No. Let's let them think that.
No, he's John Cryer.
Who's that?
Oh,
Alan?
Yeah.
No, I was not.
No, he was not John Cryer. Seriously.
Oh, yeah, he was actually funny at times.
Or if you ever seen the movie, what was that movie in the 90s? Angus. He was the star Angus.
Oh, my God.
Yes, Jake did drugs. Thanks, JoJo. Get it. Ha ha. Moving on.
All right, moving on. All right. Jeffrey loved that joke, man. I'm just saying.
I don't care what Jeffrey likes.
Anyway, we were talking about New Day, and they need to lose the tag team belts.
Yep.
It's that time. We need some change.
I mean, they just need an opponent. That's the thing. Like,
they have an opponent.
Yeah, now they do, but they haven't had an opponent for, like, how many months? How many months have they had those belts? And really, if you think about it, how many times did they defend them? They haven't defended those belts in at least 2 months.
I can't remember last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been stale because they haven't lost the belts, so they need to lose it.
Or actually be in a match for the belts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. The Revival to Raw, they're going to SmackDown.
No, they go SmackDown.
They go SmackDown.
You need them. Yeah.
There's too many good. There's too many tag teams on Raw.
And you got Alpha at SmackDown, which is already have rivalry with them. So
Then we had Cesaro versus Sheamus. Cesaro wins.
In a foreigner match.
Yeah. Wow. All
Just
right.
shut up over
Then
there.
we had Slater and Jinder Mahal. 2MB is going to set the world on fire. Yeah, baby.
Slater Gator, baby.
Woo! 2MB's back.
What, they found the other member that's not working in wrestling right now?
So is Cesaro in a title match right now? No.
I thought Jinder Mahal was in Bollywood right now.
That's racist, sir.
That's not racist.
Bring back 3MB. Hashtag.
No,
bring
Drew
back 3MB.
McIntyre is actually doing well. at
Yeah,
TNA.
he's a world
Is he?
champion.
Is he doing well?
Well, he is a part. He's on TV.
Well, TNA World Champion is still better than three-man band.
Yeah,
It's not better than Intercontinental or U.S. Champion.
the chosen one. Yep. Then we had. Anybody happy to see Jinder Mahal?
No.
Welcome back.
Jinder versus Rusev. Book it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. For what belt?
Then Foley comes out. Slater versus Mahal. Mahal wins. He is now on Raw. Woo!
Yeah, there was no
So
reaction.
they're signing all these nobodies just to keep Heath Slater off the roster.
Why did we not keep Cody Rhodes or Damian Sandow? Just saying.
Where's
But
the
we
Okay,
bring back
first
Jinder
up,
Mahal.
no. All right, let's cut it. Look,
What?
no. Cody Rhodes, that was a good statement. Let it go. Let Sandow go. He
What?
needs to fly.
Are you
he
serious?
needs to fly.
You don't think Sandow was better than what you're seeing now?
Yeah, but
With Jinder Mahal?
look, I'm sorry. You put him with the Miz. You
Or
buried
Rhino?
him. You,
Who's the mayor?
you buried Sandow.
No, I
he
know.
was more buried than Ziggler. He had no chance.
Kid, no kidding, he was buried. He was wrestling himself on outside the ring.
No one does that. There was only one man that ever
Yeah,
did that.
Jinder main event. Yeah, he's the only one to do it and get a crowd reaction out of it. All right. Then we had Jericho, Tom Phillips. He said he has Jim Farming as his tag team partner.
Yeah.
And then Orange says he has Jericho back because he said that guy didn't assist.
Way to go. No more Owens for a few months.
They're setting up. You know what they're doing. They're
I
setting
know
up
what they're
Jericho and Owens
I know.
at SummerSlam, which I'm fine with. You ain't doing nothing with Kevin Owens, and he's not fighting Sami Zayn again, so I'm fine.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Sami Zayn will probably interfere in the match
Probably.
because Owens will interfere in his match.
Hopefully not. Zayn versus Rollins. Rollins went to the pedigree. Not a bad match. It was good. Rollins. Oh, hey, Mr. Canlight's here.
Oh,
it's on
just
now.
in time,
Mr.
baby.
Cannell,
It's
you
on
have a
now.
lot of catching up to do.
Dude, so far, I just got to tell you, JoJo is on fire. I think he's got the
Sean's
Periscope
threw a
tower.
couple good punches
Sean's
in there.
good, too.
Zayn has no SummerSlam match. Zayn versus
Oh,
Strowman.
no. Please don't.
No, it's actually Strowman versus Little Steven.
Then we got Heyman is in the ring. Lesnar comes out. Orton comes out and hits RKO on Lesnar. That was in the Raw. Raw was okay. It definitely wasn't better than last week.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
didn't think the Lesnar segment needed to be the end of Raw. I
No, I was good with
I
that.
think Rollins and Zayn needed to be that match needed to be the end of Raw.
No, I'm good with that.
Really?
I'm good with the two. Randy Orton. It's not for the title.
Yeah.
I thought it was Lil Steven versus Strowman. It should be. I agree.
You're just copying what Scott said
He just got here. How is he copying it?
because he heard it.
Hashtag heel turn.
All right, let's get to SmackDown real fast. Shane and Daniel Bryan with Orton with security. Miz and Maurice walk in. Ambrose walks in. Ambrose comes to the ring. Ziggler comes out. Thoughts on their promos? I thought it was a great promo between the two.
Wait, you missed the greatest part of that beginning.
Oh, go ahead.
That the first match is going to be for the Miz Intercontinental Championship between Baron Corbin,
Yep.
Apollo Creed,
Apollo Creed.
Which he said twice.
and
in the same thing.
Kalisto.
Right, which he said twice. And Daniel Bryan, I thought it was about the wrestlers, and you screw up the names.
Make Apollo Creed great again.
Apollo Creed's dead, though.
He's dead in the movie.
Hey, you know what? I actually ate at Carmelo's today.
It's very hard
Mr.
to
Candlelight.
Carmella.
I actually
for
ate at
president.
Carmelo's.
Right.
Right? Really? Do you really want to see Rhino for president?
No.
He just solved every solution.
What's your foreign policy? Gore. Domestic gore. What's your plan to fix the economy? Gore.
It's like, what about education? Well, I actually like education. Then gore. That's what would happen.
Then we had Bray Wyatt hits Sister Abigail on Ziggler, challenges him to a match tonight for his spot at SummerSlam. You will get into that. When
But can we say how great that promo was between Ambrose and
It was
Ziggler?
good. It was good. I ain't going to call it great.
It was all right.
It was good, Scott. I will give it credit. It was really good. It wasn't great. I still don't think it was better than Balor and Rollins.
It is much better.
No, I
No,
don't.
look, here's my thing with Ziggler. Like, I want to believe in Ziggler. I want to believe in Ziggler all day long. Here's the issue. Like he has been saying every day, Ziggler is buried, and that shovel has buried him deep.
If Ziggler is a bad guy next week.
That's what they're...
No, if they are. I don't think they are, though. I hope they do. But if he comes out next week and he's to show off...
Doesn't even believe in Ziggler on Total Divas. Nikki Bella doesn't even believe in Ziggler.
But, no, in all seriousness, okay, really.
I
I thought the promo was good between the two. But it's missing Ziggler being that bad guy.
But that's what
He
I'm
hasn't
saying.
been that yet.
It's creating the heel Ziggler.
We don't know that
it's
yet.
creating
we
it.
don't know yet. We don't know yet.
I don't know.
Every time
I hope so.
Every time we think he's doing that promo, he does something else, or
Because
let's see.
next week sets up the heel turn where he can screw over Ambrose.
Well, let's wait until next week and see.
We said the same thing about Roman Reigns. Oh, they're going to turn him heel and everything when he did the guy thing.
No, they have not done their promos yet. We're waiting until we get JP back in the room, and then we'll
It's
do a promo.
after this segment, starting our next.
So make sure y'all stick
Now
around.
that he's here, I don't want to do it.
No, everybody's doing it. So
Hashtag
anyway,
heel turn.
listen, the total point of this promo, I thought they were really good. Both the number one contenders on both sides was really good. All right.
Yeah.
Ziggler and Ambrose can get a lot better, I think.
Yeah.
And it was good. So we'll see what happens next week. But Ziggler has to be a heel.
He's got to
And
be a heel.
let's see it next week. Because I'm scared they're going to push the two good guys to SummerSlam.
No,
And
see,
I hope they don't.
that's what I'm saying. It started off with Ziggler being the face. I like to, we're the same. No, we're not the same.
Now, but we don't know yet. If the next week they come out and he's
Like I
turns on
said,
him,
that's
that'd
what
be
it's
great.
looked like it's building to. Because when Bray comes and gets Sister Abigail in the backstage, Ziggler wants to prove, he deserves to be number one. That he wants to prove to everybody.
Well,
he is the show off.
Yeah, but I haven't got to the end of the show yet, but I'm going to talk about it now.
It was the next segment.
No, I got a couple other segments to do.
Don't add Roman to the match.
No.
That would make it worse.
Ziggler backstage with Bryan and Shane. I'll get back to it.
Rowan.
Kalisto versus Cruz versus Corbin for number one contender. Cruz wins with a roll-up. Corbin beats up Kalisto.
Who?
Cruz saves him, but Miz hits skull-crushing finale on him.
Creed.
He turns around, and Corbin hits end of days on Miz. All right, listen. I'm tired of roll-ups. Roll-ups. Come on, man. You're a new face on SmackDown.
I like
you
roll-up.
remember roll-up.
I like roll-ups
Of
when they
course
were
you do.
fruit roll-ups.
Thank you very
Please tell me your promo will be better than that.
Yeah, it will.
much. No, I hope no Corbin,
Not
no
much
Kalisto.
more.
I think it would have been better to have Corbin beat The Miz and Corbin hold the IC belt.
Right. I would be okay with that. Or let this in a three-way end and make it a fatal
Well,
four-way
you know
at
what?
SummerSlam.
And maybe Corbin does get into the IC title picture, and it's Corbin, Apollo Creed, and The Miz.
Apollo Creed.
Then we had Becky versus Eva Marie. Eva can't compete, so no match. Come on, man. Really?
She actually pulled a muscle doing a sex scene a
She
couple
walked
hours
into
beforehand.
the ring. She walked to
But
the ring.
she jumped off the second rope and she tweaked something.
Yeah, she did, man. She's the Red Queen.
You would say she stole the show.
The Pornhub show.
Yeah. Then we
She's
had
not allowed on there anymore.
Then we had Carmella with Mae Young and Natalya. Carmella challenges Natalya. Then we had American Alphas versus Vaudevillains. Alpha wins. Listen, I love the debut.
For what it was, it was good, but I think it should have been like a 10-minute match.
You couldn't do it any longer. They don't usually have that longer matches on unless it's against Revival.
On NXT?
Yes,
they
it's
sure
usually against
do. They
Revival.
do 5 to 10 minutes on NXT.
Maybe 5. Okay, we're talking about a minute.
That's a non-title match?
We're talking about 1 minute.
No, I was talking to 10. Like from 5 to 10.
Well,
this was like from 3 to 4.
Even when she landed and Amp Flow ended it.
The Red River, huh?
But anyway, listen. I thought it was a good debut. Okay, you don't keep building these guys up, and I'm good with that. Then we had Styles come out. Cena comes out. I loved it. This was my favorite part of the show. Cena and Styles. I thought the promo was better than anything else.
Sorry, we're harding right now.
Well, yeah. No, I mean, I think the Cena and Styles promo was good. I mean, I want to see what's next for Styles because we already know Cena's not going to be there at Backlash. So it's like, I am excited for SummerSlam, but where does Styles go from here? Cause
like Sean said, maybe him and Ziggler kind of team up.
that would be,
It's stable
I'd be
together.
all right with that, but
Styles and Orton.
Styles and Orton wouldn't be bad.
If they're gonna keep Orton as a face, yeah.
Now, let me go. Kind of like said, do we really need Cena and Styles again? Yes, we do. We've seen it once at a pay-per-view, the one-on-one match. We need to see it one more time. Mm-hmm. Styles needs to win to let Cena go away for a couple months while he's filming a new show or whatever else he's doing. Yeah. But I love the promos for each.
Yeah, it was. I think it was right underneath the opening promo, but it was just as good.
Of course you did.
What? It was still a good promo.
I thought their promo was better than Ziggler and Ambrose.
Well, you don't like Ambrose. That's why.
No, I do like Ambrose. Stop it. I'd like everybody on the roster.
He hates Mitch, by the way, guys. That's how much he doesn't like Ambrose.
I took a picture of Mitch and Timmy. I helped grow.
Sabotage, guys.
I helped grow Timmy Jr.
Sabotage.
I fed Timmy Jr. water once a week.
At first, you didn't feed Timmy Jr. You gave Timmy Jr.
I'm sorry, your mic goes off when I raise my hand.
We have caused controversy. I'm the Eric Bischoff of WWA show. I have caused controversy.
Yeah, but you didn't cause us cash, so get out of here, Bischoff.
Thank goodness you ain't the Vince Russo. You're more like the Mark Madden of our show.
Ooh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
Well, I finally found the words to get him off the show. No, I'm just kidding.
That piece of crap, Mark Madden.
Well, I'm glad we both agree with that.
You can take Vince Russo. You want to be Vince Russo?
Do you want to be dead?
Who let Chris Jericho
Okay,
walk
guys.
up?
2 promos are going to get cut.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my cast promo, and then there's a promo cut on Little Steven.
All right, no, that works.
No.
All right, let me finish.
No.
Let's get through the show. Fandango with Breeze versus Orton. Lesnar comes out. He F5s Orton. And,
F5 out of nowhere.
yeah. I liked it. It was good. Then we have Brian. The only thing it's Breeze. Then we have Brian with Heath Slater backstage. Henry gives him a match versus Rhino, the new Rhino Spears Slater. Yeah. Ambrose, Renee Young on set.
I don't think this whole sitting. I want to stand. Let's stand.
And then Carmella versus Natalya. Natalya attacks Carmella from behind, so no match. Then we had Ziggler backstage with Brian and Shane.
You know what? I prefer to be David Arquette over Mark Madden or Ed Ferrara.
You are the David Arquette of the show.
I'll call you
give
David
you
Arquette
that.
for now. Then we had Ziggler versus Wyatt with Ambrose on commentary. Ziggler wins with super kick. Rowan attacks Ziggler. Wyatt hits Sister Abigail on Ziggler after the match.
So apparently the super kick is now Ziggler's finisher.
Yeah.
That's the second win he's got with it in a row. And the fatal.
No more famouser? Like, really?
He did it in the beginning. But I mean, the famouser never was his finisher.
No, but
I am sick of having Bray Wyatt lose a match on the TV and then immediately beat up that opponent.
Mr. Candlelight beat Sean to it, by the way, when Ziggler lost his smile.
Come on, Sean. Wait till Jamie.
No, that was Candlelight.
Oh,
That was
Oh,
Candlelight.
wait till.
But can we please stop having Bray Wyatt lose?
Did you
and
watch
then beat
that
the person
match?
up?
I thought he was injured.
He is injured. Thank you for going there. Bray Wyatt rolled his ankle versus Ziggler. I don't know if he's going to be healthy because they said it might have been pretty bad. He couldn't walk to the back.
Well, I mean, but he still finished the match, okay, and he wasn't hobbling.
Right. Well,
but when he rolled it, I mean, you can tell he was in pain. It wasn't. I mean,
the problem
he was
is,
mad.
is he ever going to stay healthy?
No, he can't.
I mean, it looks like, and we keep complaining, why is he not getting a push where he keeps getting hurt?
Famouser equals mid-card
Because,
fame.
honestly, I would rather see him versus a heel Dolph Ziggler versus Dean Ambrose at SummerSlam. That would steal the show. Even better than Balor and Rollins.
Yeah.
I think the three of them together would in a triple threat would be great. And
that's what I want to know.
Hopefully they do that next week, but I think they're going to push him out of the way if he's healthy.
And that's another thing I want to know about SummerSlam. If freaking Orton and Lesnar are the main event, I'm done.
No,
They
it
won't.
won't be.
It'll be.
It'll be like third or fourth.
So what is the main event? Is it the championship?
It's
or
Rollins
is it,
and Balor.
why is the title that hasn't been debuted yet?
Because it's Raw.
Because it's Raw. It's supposed to be two separate brands.
But the next pay-per-view is what? It's SmackDown.
Yeah, so
It's Backlash.
SmackDown will
Backlash
get a main
right.
pay-per-view.
Right.
They're going to win either way. Stop complaining.
Hey, I think what's going to happen, okay, no matter what, I think what they would do if they're smart and what I would do, ever whose pay-per-view's next, that's who, the person that's not, they finish second and last.
But
I think what you would have, and no offense, I think that Ziggler and Ambrose match would be better as a first or second or third to set the rest of the show off.
you're high. You can't have a championship match.
No, not as first, second. I
No,
say
you can have second,
half.
third.
I say half of it.
You know what's going to happen? It's not even going to be the second to last match because how WWE books their matches. Good match, crap squash match. Good match, crap match. So what it is, the WWE Championship is going to be second to last, third to last.
You could, but you could do it one of the first couple matches because that match will be good enough to
You
set the rest of
can't
the card.
have the
Yes, you
the
can. You've done it
WWE
before.
Championship as an opening match, as one of the first hour matches.
Okay, yes you can, but whatever. I disagree. Raw drew a 3.3.
Well, then how come
I disagree.
how come Rollins and Balor can't be one of the first few matches?
Because
Like
I
it's
just
Seth
said-
Rollins.
No,
That's
no,
why.
No. Like I just said, and if you could stop hitting your hands, what I was saying, Ziggler, Balor, and Rollins Raw does not have a pay-per-view at that next one. That's the reason I said Ziggler. I'm saying Ziggler and Ambrose was still the show, and you're like, well, if Rollins didn't. Come on, dude. I'm giving credit to Ambrose and Ziggler.
I know what you're saying, but you cannot have the WWE Championship in the first hour.
They're not going to. I'm just saying. Yeah, I would like to see it as one of the first three matches. I would like to see it as a third match.
That's
because
what
then
I'm
it will
saying.
set up the rest of the show.
Because it's a 4-hour pay-per-view.
But you could have it in the first 2 hours. You could do that. I think you have that match in the first two. You have the next one the next two. I'm just saying. You could do that. But they're not going to anyway. So we already talked about it. WWE logic. They're not going to.
Yeah, it's going to be second to last because they'll probably put like Enzo and Cass between them.
It could be one of the first within the first 2 hours. It could be, but it's not going to be. That's all I'm saying. Raw drew a 3.314. SmackDown drew a 2.681. Which show was better? I'm going to say a tie.
Yeah, they were both pretty average.
I don't think either one won.
Yeah.
For the second week, last week, Raw, I think won. This week, it was a tie.
Yeah,
But
I mean, it wasn't too bad.
because Rollins on Raw, I didn't give it to Raw. Did I? I said tie, right? Okay.
I said tie too.
Thoughts on SmackDown Live talk? I know, but thoughts on SmackDown Live talk show during SmackDown with Renee Young?
Stupid.
I kind of like it. I like the Ambrose thing.
I'm done with like talk shows.
Well, it's
Because
Talking
now
Smack.
we have the pre-show and now we have the Talking Smack afterwards.
Okay, Sean, we heard you the first time. You want me to tell everyone, okay, the next push Dolph Ziggler gets is Dana when she feels kinky. Is that better? Gosh, I had to see that twice.
Oh, great. Now he's calling you to let you know.
Yeah, is that him? There.
You got anything else?
No, I mean the Talking Smack, okay show, but I do like that they talked about they are going. Daniel Bryan said that they're talking about giving the tag team title belts on SmackDown.
I'm going to talk. We're going to talk about that later.
Okay, all right.
Save that.
Okay.
Let's get in that after we do the promo off and everything.
Okay.
All right, everybody stick around. We got a promo off between Seth Rollins, hater. But no, I'm just kidding. Seth Rollins, hater, and the orange machine over here on the right.
The orange machine. That is my name.
The Denver Broncos of.
Steven got his smile back.
All right. You're listening to Wrestling with Attitude.
Don't get run over. We some country boys working overtime, boys. Kings of the South, we never had nothing. Blue collar boys do it with their hands muddy. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. We some southern boys with the promised strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next. You better give respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. And I'm a Mack truck. Don't get run over. We some country boys working over